Good afternoon. I wanted to do a short video on what's happening today in real estate market here in Amarillo and Canyon and Bushland area. So, have you've probably heard the feds have raised the rate. They raised it by 0.75, and that's actually the largest rate increase at one time in 28 years. So it's kind of a big deal. And honestly, it has some people kind of reeling and they're kind of freaking out and thinking, oh, this is going to be horrible. Yet, I want to tell you, it's actually not as bad as maybe you first thought. Now, granted, none of us want to pay more, in interest. So I totally understand that. Yet, we've had these historic low rates for a long time, and we kind of just got to the point where we thought that was normal. It's not. So 6% is actually our historic interest rate for mortgage loans. Now, if you're a seller and you're thinking, okay, well, how's that going to affect me? The feds have raised the rates. Well, it could possibly affect you. It depends on your price point that you're at, because some people may not be able to purchase the price point that you're at. But here's the thing. If you live in Potter or Randall County, you are very aware that the tax office has raised your tax value to market value. Now, some of you are freaking out and you're thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way that my house is worth that. Well, the good news is your house has appreciated to that. They actually did a pretty decent and reasonable job of getting your tax appraisal value to market value. Now, what that means to you is that your house is worth more. That's a good time to sell, depending on what your end game is, right? So I don't want you to think that, oh, now that's just gonna, everybody's freaking out. No, not everybody's freaking out. So we're just now at average at 6%. So it really is a good time to sell your house. Now, what does that mean for you if you're a buyer, if you're thinking about buying? Well, okay, yeah, honestly, it could affect you. It may mean that you need to lower your price point just a little bit, be able to stay in the payment range that you're looking for. Depends on, there's a lot of variables, right? So here's the thing. The interest rates are at average. That's not a bad thing. The good thing is that if you're a seller, you have more, your house is worth more than it's ever been worth before, and you've got great equity now. And if you're a buyer, here's what it means. It means it's a great time to buy a house because houses appreciate. And all the homeowners said, amen, right? So I know there's a lot of moving parts to this, and you may have questions. Give me a call. Let's just have a conversation about that and see what would be the best fit for you. My number is 806-433-2687. I'll talk to you soon.